exciting.
So for your 7-year relationship, was there talk of
we owned
proposing?
a home together.
Really?
We had an apartment in New York that we still share, and we like a lot of like big life things happened. We raised a cat from day one. So we like took naps every 3 hours. It was crazy. Like, we did so much. We went to Japan. Like,
who got the cat?
the cat lives with my dad. Yeah, when we like moved out of our place, because the landlord was like, "You can't have a cat." We're like, "But we raised it."
Animals. So like kids, of course, if you have kids, you got to do stuff. But animals, there's no rule book. If Tasha broke up with me, no offense, Tasha, but that dog has grown to love me.
You are full. I'm
not saying you're going to give me the dog. I'm totally not saying that. I'm saying I would be heartbroken.
Miss you.
Okay, so who had the dog first?
It's Tasha's dog.
Yeah,
it's totally Tasha's dog. But
he does really love you.
Difficult. I got a dog right after the breakup. I took it for my friend, and nobody can take this dog away from me. It's like the most important thing in my life.
Yeah. They are like your emotional rocks. It's funny that like this animal that is super needy and like can't talk to you, doesn't understand what you're saying, can be like your everything. But that dog is my everything.
Tasha will start crying talking about her dog.
I will.
About people that are like, because I have friends that like broke up and they bought the dog together and they have like visits with the dog.
Yeah. But Tasha's exes knew the dog, but I don't know. One of them likes to see him, which is weird for me because I'm like stepdad.
That is bizarre.
But I got,
weird
but whenever
to be like, I want to see the dog.
Well,
what's convenient about it is he does offer to babysit the dog a lot when we go on vacation, which
sweet.
is super convenient, and it saves me like a few $100.
But the thing that pisses me off so much is that her ex.
I don't like this guy.
Yeah. Here's the thing. He's and I just found out he's got more Instagram followers than I do, and that pissed me off. Pissed me off. It's a thing. I was like, what the fuck? So anyway, we go home 2 years ago to Tasha's family's house, and we're building this giant patio. So like tons of brick, like stones, like tons, like thousands of pounds of stones I'm hauling. The hot Kentucky summer, just knee pads, the sun's hitting my head. And then her ex is watching the dog, sending her photos of the dog playing. Now, I'm sure Tasha's just excited to see that her dog's not in a kennel somewhere. But I'm like, fuck you, man, that I'm busting my ass here, unappreciated, building a patio for your parents. And then he's like in Palm Springs with the dog, going down a water slide.
Dog,
Yeah.
Oh, boy, that
Total
shit pisses me off.
Exes, it's such a weird thing because it's like no matter how much time there is in between and if another person in their life, like it's still that weird tension of like we were intimate once.
Yeah.
Like,
you can never be friends. Like I can't hang out with him or see him. Like
you guys
he has
were
to get
intimate?
coffee sometimes.
No, I'm scared. I'm scared of running into my ex so intensely. Like we're cool, like we're cordial, but running into him with his new girl.
Why would that? Like, what's the actual?
No, it just fucks you up. But there's no other way to explain it besides like it fucks you up. It makes you feel shitty for no real reason. You'll have dreams about him.
Oh my god, yes!
And you're
last week.
You don't need reminders.
It's true.
So Tasha has dreams of her ex.
No, it's what happened to me. She's describing it.
Yeah, it's a normal thing.
I get it. I have.
You have ex. Everybody has a past.
I have an ex that I haven't seen in LA, but Tasha almost auditioned for a project that the other chick was on. You remember? And then I was like,
everybody fucks everybody. That's the thing. Like,
but I just found out she moved. Because I found out through Kelly, we were at the beach. Like another Boston friend was there, so I was like, "You still talk to so and so?" She's like, "Oh, she moved away," and I was like, because I don't have to like wonder if like I'm
that you're gonna like run into them at Ralph's.
To an Uber
my
pool.
ex before like moved to Australia right after. It was like perfect.
Yeah, all you have to do is block, and you never have to worry about it again.
Yeah, and I haven't looked once at my ex's Instagram, and I'm shocked.
Wow,
like I don't know the girl's name he's dating. I don't know what she looks like.
That's the healthiest way to do
him,
it.
Though?
I am happy for him. I want him to be happy.
But you don't need it rubbed in your face every day.
I just don't want to see it.
Yeah.
You're right. You can totally be happy and just also be delusional. Not delusional, but like just...
Well, you don't need it. Why do you need to like still be experiencing your past life? Like that's over and done with. You've closed the door on it. End of that chapter, and you're moved on to like a new, better part of your life. You don't need to keep like looking back.
It's tough, man. It's tough because we have a lot of mutual friends too, like in the comedy community. But I've sort of like claimed the clubs. I'm like, the Comedy Store is mine.
Good for you. I mean, have you ever been on any? Have you ever worried about being on the same lineup?
he hasn't been doing as many shows.
You're better off than him. We understand.
People understand that like I don't want to be on a show with him. So if anybody asked me and then I saw the lineup, I'd be like, what the fuck is that? I'd be so upset.
I mean, I'm at the place.
So that's another thing. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Please go.
People are so insensitive. They're like, whatever. Like, I got invited to a party. I ran into him the other day. I got invited to this party and I was promised that he wasn't going to be there. And then the guy was like, I can't keep up with who's ex. I'm like, yes, you can. Like, you don't have that many friends. Like, I told you I didn't want to run into him.
No, it is
like,
very insensitive.
It's so insensitive.
This is the 7-year boyfriend?
Yeah.
Now, they have the term